My name is Tom Eccles. I'm from Bard College, where we put the arts at the centre of a liberal arts education as well. For quite a long time. As do our colleagues at Bennington, obviously. But today, it's my great pleasure an honour really, to introduce Marieluise Hessel, today's honoree. I worked with Marieluise for almost a decade now, more than a decade now, and I can attest to her unbelievable strength, dedication, and commitment. She's both tenacious and incredibly generous. She's someone who started life with absolutely nothing in the ruins of post-war Germany, where she discovered a true love for the arts, a passion that she has carried for her for so many years now. It is a passion that drives Marieluise every single day. If you've ever gone to the gallery hopping or you've gone to a biennale with Marieluise, I know many of you have, it's exhilarating and absolutely exhausting. It's truly an experience where she wants to see absolutely everything. That drive combined with a rare openness, a kind of humility in the face of artists' work, a curiosity to learn something new, to hear the voice of others, has been at the heart of her collecting from the beginning with Blinke Palermo, Gerhard Richter, Sigmar Polke in the mid-70s in Germany, through some of the most outrageously shocking works of Robert Mapplethorpe that continue to make us blush occasionally at Bard College, through the works of Felix Gonzalez Torres, the work of Kate Hardy, the work of so many artists, early Cindy Sherman's, an incredible collection that Marieluise has built, because Marieluise, one, she's German, the other, she's consistent. And to build a school is certainly no easy task. And I would like to applaud Marieluise, who never went to university, for her unwavering commitment to Bard College and to the Centre for Curatorial Studies. It is remarkable that a whole field of intellectual inquiry has grown out of her passion for the arts, and a whole generation, now many generations, of curators, many women, many of whom are here, have had the opportunities that only Marieluise could have provided. Marieluise Hessel.
Thank you, Tom. You're giving me too much credit. Okay. I'm honored to be here among so many colleagues who I admire and whose work has been a source of inspiration for me. Last December, when ArtTable informed me that I was to be slated the 2016 Collector Philanthropist honoree, I thought, wow, I'm being honored for activities that have been nothing but rewarding for me. They have made my life more interesting, spiritually gratifying, and best of all, provided a platform for giving back as giving thanks. The point I want to make today is that all I owe so much what I have achieved in the arts to professionals who mentored me throughout my career. Educators, curators, artists, gallery owners, archivists, and many more. I was fortunate to have discovered the power of art early in my life. At first, as a child, among the ruins of post-war Germany, when I was amazed by the splendor of the castles of King Ludwig II of Bavaria. From that early encounter, I have been drawn to art. First at the Friedrich Dahlem Gallery in Munich in the 1960s, where I acquired my first works by Gerhard Richter, Sigmar Polke, and Blinky Palermo. Meeting Heiner Friedrich was my first encounter with a professional with whom I could speak, listen, and learn about art. For me, it was never a matter of prestige or decorating my home. It was the belief that art is one of the truest expressions of who we are and what it is to be human. From generation to generation, art differs, reflecting changes in our culture. I have tried to reflect that in my collection by acquiring works by artists whose voices seem authentic. Artists such as Cindy Sherman, Robert Mapplethorpe, Felix Gonzalez Torres, among many, many others. Having built a collection, I was fortunate to meet Leon Botstein, the president of Bard College, who suggested the idea of putting the artworks I own to the service of education. Well, that was almost 30 years ago. And one of my greatest pleasures in life has been to see the Center for Curatorial Studies grow and flourish. The center today is a rigorous school, a dynamic experimental museum, and a research center with extensive libraries and a growing archive. Today, the most wonderful experiences are when I meet our graduates in museum, not-for-profit spaces, biannuals, in galleries all over the world. Many of them would have never been able to attend our 2-year program without the scholarships that we raise every year. To all of you here, to the many gallerists and friends with whom I've spent countless hours discussing art, to my colleagues at Bard College, fellow board members, and to more than 250 graduates of the Center for Curatorial Studies, I would like to offer my thanks for the wonderful memories. A few special thank yous. Leon Botstein, thank you so much for inviting me to become part of Bard College. To Marcia Sita, she's our Director of Exhibitions and Operations, and she has been with us from day one, teaching the students and seeing the exhibitions go up. Almost 28 years. And to Tom Eccles, our outstanding leader for the last 10 years and a bit more. And obviously to ArtTable for the great honor to making me the 2016 honoree. Thank you.